Hey guys, good morning. It's late morning, but still morning. I just wanted to share some bracelets that I've made. Um, I purchased faceted gems beads and strung them with sterling silver beading wire, of course, not that stretchy kind of fishing line or whatever it is. Beading wire. I used earthen magnet clasps so that you don't need help putting them on, which is like pretty clutch when you're a single gal. Um, but just kind of wanted to go over the colors that are going to be available Studio KES on Etsy. But I actually created them because I'm going to be doing a show in May, the beginning of May. I think it's May 3rd. And yeah, I wanted to have something to put on in my booth. That's very colorful, very sparkly, and all the good things. So here is a beautiful rose quartz. They're all different shades of pink, which is nice. Like each bead is almost unique in it, but they all like just came together in this sparkling mass. And sterling silver, earth magnet. It just opens like that. And just to give you so each bead, I fit with like one of these sterling silver pins like through the bead and then looped it, and it's then on the beading wire. And then I did little sterling silver beads in between. But the beads themselves are, these are 8mm, and then these are, I believe, 12. And it's like, yeah, it's 8 and 12. And then the sterling silvers are teeny tiny. I think they're 4mm in between. And then, as you can see, just pops together with the sterling silver magnet clasp. I got different magnet clasps because I wanted to be like a little bit, I didn't want to just do all sterling silver. I kind of wanted there to be a little richness to bring out like some of the stone. So we've got a smoky, and as you can see, it's like all these different hues of like the smoky, but they're all faceted, so they're all sparkly, without having to add anything to it. It's just like the natural coloring. Super high polished, faceted, really, really gemmy looking. And then with this silver. And this one I did put a rose magnet clasp, just because there were some like, I wanted to bring out the really like smokiness of the beads themselves. I had sterling on there and it just made everything look a little too washed out, so I wanted to bring some warmth back to it. That's the only reason why I did it, and it's like kind of funny and funky, and I just wanted to be different, like, artsy. Then there is an amethyst, and it has like the beads they're coming off like really almost pinky purple here, but it's like in real life it's very like purple. And each bead is faceted, it's like you can see, like super, super sparkly, gemmy. And there's like all different, you can tell like it's just all different shades. Just put it here. I'm holding my camera and trying to do this at the same time. So this one has a different kind of clasp. This one is a barrel clasp, sterling barrel clasp. Just because I wanted each one to have like a uniqueness to them. This is aquamarine, and this is like, now be prepared because these are pretty pale. Like these have different shades, but compared to this aquamarine that I'm gonna pull up, this one is like bold. So look at that. I mean, it looks pale. I mean, it is bold. It looks pale and aquamarine on camera, but it definitely has, compared to the other three, punch of color. And I did use the rose gold magnet clasp because just that coppery, reddish gold with the aquamarine, it just like called to me. I put silver on there at first, and then I thought, oh, I'll try a barrel clasp. And when I picked up one of the rose golds, I was just like, I wish I had rose gold spacer beads instead of, but I have most of the stuff I have is sterling silver. As far as jewelry parts are concerned, that, yeah, but I just wanted that punch of color right there. And I mean, you're not going to see it, but you're going to know it's there. But isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, it's picking up like the colors around it. There's purple above me, and it's picking up like this kind of, or it's a rainbow, or there's a couple rainbows. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at that one bead. It's picking up like, oh, there's like a little rainbow in that one. Ooh. So, next up, we've got green calcite. I was going for like a peridot, like I wanted something green. And originally I was looking for like a green peridot. But the peridot beads that I was finding were like more of a yellow, like a lime greeny, like more yellow than green. And I wanted green, like, so I got green calcite, faceted, and just love like all there's some deep greens in the mix, some more translucent beads, but like all faceted. Let's see, very sparkly. I mean, gorgeous magnet clasp. And I think like using these pins definitely gives it a little something extra, because it's got then this little tiny little silver end at the base of every single bead, like except the spacer bead, the larger beads that I use for the spacers. All of these dangling beads have that sterling silver pin in them with a little bead at the end. So it's like a nice little finish, adds another element of sparkle into it. Okay. Anyone like mirror balls? Because I got some hematite. Faceted hematite. Look at that. And they feel, you know how you can tell like crystals by the temperature of they just feel like so cooling and refreshing in my hand. But look at that, like mirror balls of hematite, sterling silver. I mean, the coloring is pretty, it's just sparkly and faceted, but it really does show off the facets really well. And it's just giving that disco ball, chiseled effect. Look how gorgeous. This one feels like something, like confident. It's just exuding confidence. Okay. This one might be my favorite. Second favorite. This might be my favorite out of all of them. This is lepidolite, but it just has a mixture. It really like has a mixture of different, that purpley pink, paler for the smaller drops, and then the larger drops are really coming off pink. It's more of a purple. It's a purple, like a lilac-y lavender color overall. But depending on what it's around, it is picking up different colors. But it comes off, it's almost like looking like a pale smoky bead and a pink bead, but they're like many shades of like a lavender, lilac to lilac kind of coloring. So I just like the combo. I mean, it's all lepidolite, but it's picking up on different colors. And this is the only aura one that I have, and it's Aura Morganite. and it's just giving up this pink champagne combination. The larger spacer beads are more pink, and the smaller drop beads are more of that champagne pink coloring, but it does have aura on the beads. So although I do love it, it's not, it has that coating to give it that aura, aurora borealis kind of aura to the, like, I feel like it could have been sparkly enough as it's on its own, but I could not find ones that didn't have aura on them. And the aura is just applied using titanium. But very pretty. Like, so the rainbows that you see are from the aura coating and not from the bead themselves, I don't believe. I mean, I can't tell, but it's just like a rainbow of colors. Okay, and last but not least, we have blue chalcedony, or chalcedony, I don't know. Like, it's one of those words that I have difficulty pronouncing. So I always like second guess myself right before I say it, and that's usually why I mess it up. So like chalcedony or chalcedony, or I mean, yeah, it's a mouthful. But so pretty. And all the facets just make it really like, this one is filled with like rainbows. Ooh, there's a rainbow right there on this little tiny one. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to in the studio this morning. Just, every time I handle them, I polish them again. But that's what I'm up to. I'm gearing up for a show in May. So kind of getting back out on the road.